Hey, what's up everybody? It's your host Jim Flanagan here for another edition of MHL SportsCenter. We're going to recap here from last night. We got 7 separate series, so let's begin here. First matchup, the Greased Grapplers taking on the Peter North Stars. Game number 1, D. Mart of the Peter North Stars puts the North Stars up 1-0 in the first period with a goal there. And then he tacks on another goal in the second. 2 goals for him. In the third here, the Grapplers bounce back. Johnny Blaze cuts the lead down to 1. But the North Stars are going to hold on here. 2-1 final. Grapplers missing a lot of guys here in this game, actually in this whole series, without Joe Stowe, ODB, or Kuchiwali. A lot of waivers here for the Grapplers as they only put up 5 shots on goal here. Here's one late in the third to try to get a shot here, but he just got drilled. Wallop there, a big injury for the Grapplers as they lose it. 2-1 final. Let's go on here. Game number 2. North Stars, good start here again. They jump to a 1-0 lead in the first, and they're gonna go through the whole game with 0 penalties. Great game here by the North Stars. Not making much mistakes here, and it's gonna be Jay Zamorski of the Peter North Stars here, just lining up the scoreboard for Jay Zamorski, and the North Stars are gonna win it 5-2 final. D. Mart had 4 assists in this game. Marty McFly with the other goal. Game number 3, different game here after the Grapplers getting beat there. Game number 2, taking that beat down. They regroup here and go up 3-0 after the first 2 periods, and they're going to win it 4-1 final. Johnny Blaze with 2 goals, 1 assist. Waiver pickup here, Captain Woodchuck and also Malone with the other goal in that 4-1 final, but they do lose the series 2 out of the 3 games. Next matchup, we got Madhouse on Madison taking on the Face Painters. Game number 1, Face Painters only having 2 minutes 45 seconds time on attack. Madhouse on Madison here, 9 minutes 24 seconds time on attack, but Face Painters nonetheless are going to win it 6-3 final. Viva La Vida with a hat-trick here, 3 goals, 1 assist. Slightly Lit, 1 goal, 4 assists. And Scribbles McNasty with a goal and 2 assists. Game number 2, we're scoreless in the first period here. Scoreless once again in the second period. And then finally in the third period here, it's 2-2, 2 goals each for both teams. Viva La Vida and EWTU Eric goal each there for the Face Painters. For the Madhouse, it was D. Stopes and NJ Ski. And this game's going to go to overtime. It's tied up 2-2. Lefty golfer for the Face Painters with 21 big saves here. But they're going to lose it, because in overtime here, it's going to be Jay Spyro stepping up here with the game winner. And they're going to win it 3-2 final. Game winner there for Jay Spyro. D. Stopes had 12 takeaways in this game here. Let's take a look at that overtime. Different angle right there. I was shot from the point, but Jay Spyro with a nice deflection in front there. There you go. Look at that deflection in front. Makes it 3-2. Let's take a look at different angle here. There we go. From front there. And it's a 3-2 final. Let's go on here. Game 3. Tied up series here. Scoreless in the first, but then NJ Ski puts Madhouse on the board here with 2 goals. They're up 2-0, but the Face Painters are going to rally back here in the hands of Slightly Lit, putting up 2 goals for the Face Painters. Tied up 2-2, and this one's going to go to overtime as well. Another overtime game here between these 2 clubs. And then in OT, it's Mr. Overtime again here. Jay Spyro gets the OT winner here. He had the game winner once again, and Madhouse is going to win it 3-2 final. They're going to take this series 2 out of 3 games. Very close, tight series here, winning both of those overtime games. Let's take a look here, that overtime winner here. We got different angles. Another angle here from top. Great job by the camera crew there, catching that game winner there. So they're going to win a series 2 out of the 3 games there. Jay Spyro with the game winner. Let's go on here to the next series. It's going to be led by Johnny 5, taking on the Bayside Tigers. Game number 1, it's tied up 1-1 in the first, and then I Can't Drink This gonna take a 2-1 lead in the second. No Sice and Johnny 5 with a goal each. But the Tigers in the third here tied it up. It's gonna be tied up here, and then Saint Pone here gives the Tigers the go-ahead goal, and they're gonna win it 3-2 final for the Tigers. All three forwards there for Bayside, Coladin, Saint Pone, and WG Phil, 1 goal each in that 3-2 finish. Next match, game here, another close game here between the two teams. Stats very evenly matched here as far as time of attack, shots, but Johnny 5 puts 2 goals on the board here for I Can't Drink This. However, they're going to fall short here once again. 3-2 final. WG Phil with the game winner here for the Tigers. Calatin and Baruz with the other goal, and it's a 3-2 finish once again. Game number 3, much different game here for I Can't Drink This. They dominate game 3 here, 4-0 in the second period. Tack on 4 more goals in the third, and they win it easily here, 8-2 final. Lupi QC with a hat-trick, 3 goals, 2 assists. Waiver pickup here, USSR Sniper, he had a hat-trick as well, 3 goals, 2 assists. And Johnny 5, 1 goal, 5 assists. Next match, it's the Sacrilegious Saints taking on That's Dirty Danglers. Game number 1, high score game here, tied up 3-3. And in regulation, we're going to go to overtime here. Goofy J scoring 2 goals for the Dirty Danglers, and Tyburn with 2 goals for the Saints. However, in OT here, Tyburn once again with another goal here. He gets a hat-trick and the game winner in overtime. He had 3 goals, 1 assist. Synergy with the other goal there for the Saints as they win 4-3. Game number 2, Tyburn, another good game here, 2 goals. But Cool Jeffro's gonna get spanked here as the Dirty Danglers put up a lot of goals here. Goofy J with 5 goals, 2 assists here for the Danglers as they win it 7-3 final. Magnum Fox with the other 2 goals there for the Danglers. Game number 3, That's Dirty Danglers up 2-1 in the first here. Goofy ends up with a hat-trick, 3 goals. He had a great series here, 10 goals on the series, but the Danglers managed to lose here. They can't win. Saints finish here strong with a 7-4 final. Unheard with a hat-trick, 3 goals, 1 assist. Shameless also with a hat-trick, 3 goals, 2 assists. And Tyburn, 1 goal, 6 assists. A reminder, you're watching MHL SportsCenter here. Comes to you live Mondays through Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern. And then in just a couple minutes from now, it's going to be the Flan Fan Show by Giant 918, Jim Flanagan, and Alma. Sunday nights, it's Moose Roundup, the jam-packed video show there, multiple webcams, multiple highlights for the Moose Roundup. And also a reminder, if you haven't checked it out yet, the new Moose Letter magazine, it's on the stands now. Check it out, mooseonice.com, with Hugh Laurie, the president, on the cover there as he sits down, interview, and he talks about how it is becoming a successful captain here. Let's move on though. We got 3 more series here. Next one, Toucans of Whoop-Ass taking on Blood, Sweat, and Beers. Game number 1, Blood, Sweat, and Beers up 3-0 in the first period. Toucans only 6 shots on goal here, and Blood, Sweat, and Beers going to win it 5-0. Shutout win there for Ocho Spiko. Bodie with 2 goals. Kufombo had 1 goal, 4 assists, and 8 takeaways. Kuzi and Albright with the other goals there. Game number 2, a lot closer one here. Blood, Sweat, and Beers, once again, good start here, 1-0 in the first for them. But then Ben Ray God for Toucans ties it up 1-1 in the second, and he's going to attack on another goal in the third to give Toucan the lead here. But Blood, Sweat, and Beers bounce back here. tie it up, and then with just 7 seconds to go here, Cool fumble with the game winner as they win it 3-2 final. He had 2 goals, 1 assist. Kuzi 87 with the other goal there, 1 goal, 1 assist. And then the final game here, game 3, change of net here. Splinter Dan, the waiver, going net here. Blood, Sweat, and Beers, another good start, 3-0 in the first, and they're going to win it here 7-1, dominate here and sweep, take 0-3. Cool fumble with a hat trick, 3 goals, 2 assists. Kuzi with 2 goals, 2 assists. And Blanco, the new pickup there, he had 1 goal, 4 assists. Next match, we have the victorious Valornians taking on the Splintered Shafts. Game number 1, it's 1-1, tied up here in the first. And then the Shafts just explode in the second, and they're going to win it 5-2 final. They go 2 for 2 on their power plays. Great job there. Seagull with a hat trick. The captain there, he had 3 goals, 2 assists. Taz with 2 goals, 2 assists. And a Buckeye Dude with 3 assists. Game number 2, the Valornians are up 3-1 after 2 here. Hockey Mike for the Valornians with 2 goals. But the Shafts rally with 2 goals in the third. And they're going to tie it up. It's 3-3. We go to overtime here. And the Shafts pull it off here. Nice comeback win here. And they win it 4-3 final there. Great job for them. Actually, I believe we have the game winner there. I believe it was Taz in overtime. Actually, yeah, there we go. Taz got the game winner. Hollywood Bob, Taz, Seagull, and Crazy Jigs, all with 1 goal each there for the Splintered Shafts as they are in overtime. Let's take a look. We have another angle there. There you go. Taz with the game winner from up here. That's the game winner. And then finally, game number 3. Valornians, go up here 1-0 in the first. Valorn, the captain there, scoring the first goal. But then the other captain, Seagull for the Shafts, ties it up in the second. Scoreless in the third here, and another overtime game here between these two teams. And in OT, it's going to be JJDM here for the Valornians. Gets the game winner here, 2-1 final. They win it there, but they lose the series 2 out of the 3 games. And then the final match here, it's the Banana Show taking on the War Pigs. Game number 1, a high-scoring game here. 3-2, Banana Show up just in the first period here, and they're going to win it 5-4 final here. The newly acquired Rocco 33 with 4 goals, 1 assist. Legion had a goal and 3 assists. And Eddie in net there, involved in that trade, gets the first win there for Banana Show. Game number 2, War Pigs up 3-2 after 2, and they seal it in the third with 2 more goals as they win it 5-2 final. KG Random Hero here, he had 2 power play goals, 3 assists. Sober with 2 goals, 1 assist, and Hergs with 1 goal, 4 assists. Game number 3, Banana Show up 2-1 after 2. Sacred Silence with 2 goals for the Banana Show, but the War Pigs coming out big here once again in the third period with 2 goals, and they win it 3-2 final. KG Random Hero there laying that third with the game winner. He had 2 goals, and Hergs with the other goal, 1 goal, 1 assist. So all the games from last night. We'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern.